What's good guys, welcome to another video, and as you can see from the title of this video, today we're going to be talking about the reason every single man must at least reach 30 days of semen retention once in their life. I'm going to go exactly into all the reasons why every single man must do this at least once. I'm also going to go over all the benefits, and hopefully this video is going to give you a clearer understanding of the power of your own sexual energy, because there's a huge problem in society these days, and that is that we as men don't value and we don't see the value of our own sexual energy. And retaining your sexual energy and transmuting it properly is one of the most powerful things every single man can do. But the big problem is that the majority of men never even make it beyond the first week. And after the first week, this is where real benefits start to happen. This is where you start to change. This is where you start to feel a power within yourself you didn't know you had, a certain masculine power that the majority of men are completely unaware of. And actually, this is the exact reason, and a lot of times the main reason men are staying stuck and are not able to push forward. Because let me tell you this, what starts to happen when you constantly release, especially when you use your hands and you use the websites? What are you telling your own brain? What you're telling your own brain is, mission succeeded, brother. You've done what you need to do. You have just succeeded in achieving your biological mission. Now there's no reason for you to speak to that beautiful lady you see on the street. Now there's no reason for you to push forward in life and to actually achieve things with your masculine energy and actually express what's within yourself. Masculine energy is all about expression. It's all about taking action. It's all about penetrating into life. You see, masculine energy is the penetrating force of the universe. This means that it's outwards, feminine is inward, it's feeling, it's taking. Right? The feminine's core desire is to be loved. The masculine's core desire is to understand what love is. This is all very outward. It's an outward expression. But when we constantly throw away our own masculine energy, which is in your freaking balls, you're not going to have any of that. And you'll end up like a lame, unambitious man that is not truly living on their edge. For the average young man and the average man, pornography and even hookups, it's just an escape mechanism. It's an escape mechanism to numb the pain, to numb the boredom, to numb the lack of purpose and direction you have in your life. When you as a man have a purpose, when you as a man have goals, you will no longer distract yourself with pleasure. A man that has no direction and purpose is going to distract himself with pleasure. So many men are just not seeing the immense power that is within yourself, and we're just willing to waste it away again and again and again. So in this video, I truly want to give you the awareness of your own sexual energy, and I want to give you the awareness of the power that is already within yourself and how you can use it as a man to truly transform your life and to live your strongest self. As a man, the most crucial thing you need to master at some point is self-control. Control over your urges and your desires. When you are able to do 30 days of semen retention, which is going to lead to you having to overcome the most powerful urge there is, your sexual urge to procreate, is biology. You cannot undo this. So what do you think is going to happen when you reach 30 days of semen retention? Well, I can tell you. Well, the first thing that's going to happen is that you will start to feel a self-control and a self-power and a self-confidence within yourself you were never aware of back in the day. You will start to play life on easy mode. Because what do you think? When you're able to do 30 days of semen retention, you're able to overcome your lustful desires. You're able to overcome your urges. You're in control. You're the master. What do you think that's going to do for the rest of your life? How do you think you're going to be able to look people in the eye? How do you think you're going to be walking around? How do you think you're going to be looking to yourself in the mirror? You're going to see yourself as a strong freaking individual, as a strong man that's able to do what he says he's going to do. If you say you're going to do something, even though it's going to take some failure in between, I'm not saying this should be a smooth ride to 30 days or any other goal, but what you're showing yourself is that you just set out a difficult goal. 30 days of semen retention, for an example. You reach the goal, even though it's so hard. That builds massive confidence. And next to that, what starts to happen, guys, is that once you're able to control your sexual energy, which will start to happen over time as you do these longer semen retention streaks. Yet I would say, from a lot of experience, 5 years doing this now, not one streak, several streaks, a lot of experiments, that at a point, your body starts to adjust, it starts to get used to it, and you start to rewire your brain. When you do 30 days of semen retention, and the reason it's 30 days of semen retention every man should do is because this is the point where you start to see reality different. When you start to, something just wakes up in your own mind. You start to gain a self-control you weren't aware of, and next to that, you start to rewire your brain. You will start to notice that you overcome urges so much easier. It's a lot easier to go from 30 days to 60 days than 0 days to 30 days. But besides that, what you're also going to be noticing is your own sexual energy and the power of your own sexual energy. Some benefits you're going to experience are the following. Number one is going to be energy levels. Your energy levels are going to be increasing. There are so many reasons for this. Number one is after 1 week of semen retention, your testosterone is going to increase. This has been scientifically proven. Next to that, you are no longer taxing your nervous system because it takes your body a lot of energy to constantly create new semen. It takes a total of 40 drops of blood to create 1 drop of semen. So your body is constantly working, constantly recovering. So you don't have the energy levels. And now you do. You'll feel an energy within yourself. You're like, wow, I feel amazing. Next to that is going to be your sex drive. What's going to be happening in the first few weeks, you feel an increase in sex drive. But over time, especially after 30 days of semen retention, what you're going to be noticing is that your sex drive is still going to be there. Of course, you're still going to be turned on a lot, but it comes from a more grounded place. You're able to master, you're able to breathe into that turn on you feel, and it actually energizes you. So you're now able to convert the turn on you feel from, let's say you see a beautiful woman walking down the street. Wow, it gives you energy. You're able to control it. It just flows through your body instead of it getting stuck in your mind, and now you're lusting again and you're going crazy. And it's just this annoying desire, never-ending lustful feeling you can never satisfy. This feeling will go away. So honestly guys, there are so many more benefits. I'm gonna get into just a few more of them. If you truly want to see more of the benefits, what you can do is you can check out my 5 phases of semen retention video. It's gonna be in the description link down below. This is where I go more in depth of all the phases and all the benefits you're gonna be experiencing on this journey. But for now, just a few others I know you guys will like, and I know will motivate you to hop on this journey, is gonna be woman attraction. Woman attraction is real in semen retention. The reason why this is happening, the many different things and many different theories about it. Just to make it very simple guys, what starts to happen is that you become non-needy. You stop caring as much because you're no longer hooked to this rush you get from releasing. You're naturally chill around women, and women can feel that. And actually what research has found is that the most attractive trait for a man is non-neediness, his carelessness, his, you know what, I'm fine either way. And that is something that will naturally start to happen on semen retention. You start to build this power, this confidence within yourself, and next to that, just not needing anything from anyone anymore, that you'll naturally become so much more attractive, not just to women, but just as an individual. So I'm just gonna bullet point another few benefits. So another one is gonna be high quality work. You're gonna be more productive and gonna have more energy to transmute this energy into good work. You're gonna be more focused, right? Before retention, your mind is constantly wandering to sexual thoughts and all these things. Now you actually start to be way more focused on a specific task, and it just becomes a lot easier. Another one is overall elevated mood. You're gonna just feel happier, you're gonna feel better, you have more vitality, you have more prana, more chi within yourself. You just feel so much better. Your eyes start to sparkle, they start to go wide open, and you just enjoy little things in life so much more. Many more benefits guys. Once again, go check out the video below if you want to see more benefits. But for now, to summarize everything guys, the main reason every single man must at least do 30 days of semen retention once in their life, make it a challenge, make it something to work towards, is because it builds a self-discipline and a self-control that will last for your whole lifetime. This is hands down one of the most crucial skills any man can develop. It's your self-control. If you're still in the mercy of your lust, your addictions, your thoughts, your desires, you're going to be swooped away by life, you're going to be taken by life, and you're going to go nowhere because you're constantly distracted. So many men have wasted their whole life, their whole 20s, 30s, 40s away because they were in the grip of their desires. They were chasing pleasure. The reason this is happening, and the reason, if you are still indulging in pleasure, right, the reason this is happening is because you don't have clarity and you don't have drive. Once you start to set out a goal for yourself and you start to build direction for yourself as a man, which you can do by introspection, journaling, and also, ironically enough, going on semen retention, you will no longer find any joy in pursuing pleasure because you will start to realize that the journey of growth And self-actualization is so much more fulfilling, and it will give you a lasting joy instead of this quick hit you get and then you just feel numb and you feel even worse. And I know you guys are probably gonna have many questions. One of them I hear so many times is, can you still have sex? Can you still do this? Yes, you can. Of course you can. You can either cycle SR, you can cycle semen retention, or you can choose to not even bust while doing it. Guys, if you are on this journey and you've seen benefits, please share it in the comments, because it's going to be extremely valuable for other people. We need to spread this word around because not many men are talking about this at the moment, yet it's the main reason so many men struggle in life and they don't feel the power within to push forward. So guys, if you've seen any benefits for yourself, if you have any questions, anything you're struggling with, please share it in the comments. I know there are going to be many men also sharing their experiences and helping you out. So please be open and vulnerable. We're here to help each other. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.